Hey everybody, how are you doing? Welcome back. Today, well, it's nighttime. I had so many things to do today. And LP came up doing his videos and stuff. And anyway, we get to talking some and doing other things. And I don't get to doing my projects. I don't get to wood turning like I love the wood turn, but I got a real life be apart from doing videos and stuff too. So anyway, I'm thinking on making, there's still some projects that I can make, and I'm thinking on going ahead and just doing a lighthouse. There's a few people on YouTube that have done a lighthouse ornament. Well, when I call it an ornament, I'm not talking about that it's something I can hang on a tree. Most all my ornaments I cannot hang. Excuse me. I cannot hang it on the tree, especially the fatwood. It really would have to be pretty small to hang on a tree, especially with fatwood, because fatwood is heavy. It's dense. It's full of resin, and that makes it weighty. So anyway, I want to do a lighthouse, and I'm seriously thinking on this. This is a knot. This is a beautiful knot I got from some wood that I got off of LP's land. And I just want to say thank you, LP, once again. I am so grateful to you. You do so much for me and help me out. Like I've said before, I just don't know what I'd do without you. And I really mean it. And you know I do. Anyway, I want to do a lighthouse. Oh, I got something on my fingernail. What in the world? No telling. So, I think I burned it. I think I burned my fingernail. Oh my goodness. So anyway, I was thinking on putting stripes in it and using some dark pieces of fatwood. This fatwood here is so far gone. It smells musky, moldy, old. It smells bad, and it's pretty dried out. But it's dark. It's very dark. You can tell the contrast when I hold it beside this piece here. Alright, I need to stop swaying. But yeah, you can tell it's very dark. What I want to do is have a few lines in here. I'm just hesitant on cutting this wood because it's so beautiful. That's all. Do a lighthouse. So here we go. I went ahead and roughed it out and everything, so you don't have to be bored with all that. And I can try to get this video a little bit shorter, because I'll tell you what, I thought my former video 2 videos ago was long, but I tell you what, my last video I could put out was the longest video I ever done, 1 hour and a minute. Oh my goodness. But I'm grateful for it. I enjoy watching it. I have to sift through it, and I have to, watch all the way through it several times and make sure that I've done things properly and there's no skips and all kinds of stuff. Maybe something I need to add music to, somewhere I missed something. And, I found it to be very enjoyable. I sit there and watch through the video, and I really thoroughly enjoyed it, and it didn't feel like an hour. So, one of my subscribers was commenting about that, and I just totally agree. I mean, but I didn't really say anything because I'm the one who did the video, so, it might be that I'm biased or something. So, anyway, enough about me, enough about the video. I'm gonna go ahead and see if we can get this started. Okay, and I hope that you can join me, and I hope that you enjoy the video. All right, and we'll see you then. All right, guys, I'm back. I had to stop and get me something nice and sweet to eat and tart to eat. Excuse me. I was thinking on put those pieces of wood in there, so I'm gonna cut it in I think 3 places. Yeah, and then I'll put the pieces in, glue them together. I'll have to turn it down until these pieces are smooth with the piece. We'll go from there, okay? And I'll be back in a bit since I'm going to have to cut this in sections. I need to measure it. Let's see, this is halfway. So from here and there. So we'll see. I'm brainstorming these things. I just got to looking at a picture that I really like, and I thought, you know, I'm going to do that anyway. So here we go, okay? And I'll be back. Okay, let's see. Let's get these pieces. You know, that knife right there, I sharpened up from my kitchen. It's an old knife, and I thought, you know, I'm going to shave it like a parting tool. And it's worked out very well because it's very thin. Now, you got to be careful with it, because if it does wrong, it can pull your hand in there. So, let's see. It doesn't look very smooth. Tell you what I'll do is this. We're going to smooth that out a little bit. I'm going to start gluing these babies on, okay? I think it'd be beautiful. Okay, I got the last part glued on there. I'm just letting it dry. I mean, it's just very interesting, some of that glue. But anyway, these are very nice and hard now that I soaked it with that Star Bond or whatever it's called. This right here needs to dry some, and then I'll rough this out. I'll, you know, shave this down to the size of this, and then we'll go from there. Hey, I'm excited. Let me see if that's getting dry. There's a little bit of moisture, slight moisture, because there was a puddle right there. So I'm going to wait a few minutes longer and let it dry some before I rough it out. Or you know what I mean. All right, I'm back. I let it sit for a long time, probably an hour or two, probably 2 hours. So I'm going to go ahead and start turning it, okay? I hope y'all can stay with me. Okay, I kind of touched it up a little bit to cap it off. I mean, the top of the lighthouse has the, you know what I mean? It has the light inside of it and everything. So I'm going to make that piece separate and put it on here. And I probably need to do that now. I wanted it to be dark also in sections, but I don't know that I can do that. I don't think I have. Let's see. This is a knot, and it's got holes in it. But that's okay. See, I save a lot of this stuff, and then I turn around, and later on a project comes up, and I'm able to use it. And that is just, I love that. You know, that is just so cool to me. Be able to improvise and utilize and just use every bit of scrap that you can. Now, there's some things that are scrap and I can't use. But let's see. What am I going to do? How am I going to do this? See, I'm trying to figure this up as I'm looking at the picture. Because a lot of times I just go by the picture. I don't go by the video of what people would turn. Now, I have. Don't get me wrong. Especially when I was first learning how to hold the tools and how to, you know, I watched the way they moved and how they held the tool. And, you know, I would just watch, and I watched the videos several times over and over again until I learned stuff. But usually when I make an art piece, though, I don't go by watching somebody else. I just look at the picture and I just make it. Okay, I got to thinking about the lighthouse, and a lighthouse does not have a hole in it where, I mean, well, it does in the center, I reckon, but it doesn't have to glow. Only the top, so we'll just do the top. I was thinking on having the whole thing glow, you know, with lights in it. I'll probably regret if I don't do that. I don't know. I reckon I don't know, I love the lights and stuff in the Fatwood. I've always wanted to shine light through Fatwood. So now that I'm doing it, I'm just wanting to do that with all the projects. I'm not going to do it with everything, though. But anyway. The main light only has to be at the top. Okay. I'll be back. I'm back. It's the next day. I decided to wait until today. And try to figure out what kind of piece I was going to use for the top of the lighthouse. Oh, my jacket collar's caught up in my camera. My video camera strap. Okay, there we go. That didn't feel right. Anyway, we got to make a top where the light is going to be. I don't know what it's the proper name is for it, because I don't study lighthouses that much. I just know what a lighthouse is. But anyway, so I'm going to shape this some. I got to put a hole in it. Anyway, so I'm going to do that. That wood is beautiful. And it's all Fatwood. I love that. I love that dark wood. And, you know, I don't have hardly any of it left, neither. It's almost all gone. That stuff is rare to find. Very rare. So, anyway, I'm going to put that over there. And we're going to get to it. I got to rough it out and then shape it some. And put a hole in it. All right, here we go. Okay, I cut it off. I cut it off perfectly. That's the first time I've ever done that. Okay, it really needs to go in a little more with the hole. Just a little bit more. Actually, the hole's a little bit big. But I measured it from down here. I didn't measure it up here. So it needs to be able to fit snug up here. Yeah. Okay, where's my drill bit? Alright. Where'd I put that thing? There it is on the other side. Hiding. See if that's deep enough to do what we need to do. Okay, where I put my piece? Right there. Another thing, this right here is, okay, there we go. Okay, that'll be pretty snug. It's not as 100% snug as I want it to be. But once I glue that baby on there, it's going to be good. It's going to be good to go. All right, let's get that baby glued on so we can work on this part. There's a lot to do and taking things on and off and stuff. I had to cut those and piece them together and everything. So it's a little bit more involved of a project. That's for certain. Okay, I'm going to glue that on. And then I'll be back. Let's see. Where's my tailstock? Right there, staring me in the face. If it was a snake, it would have bit me. Okay, let me get my glue and I'll be back. Okay, you might be wondering what I'm doing. Okay, I made the top. I'm going to open... I had to cut this off. Okay, I have to cut this top off to open this up. So I'll open that up so I can stick an LED light in there. So I got to figure out... Wow, see, I'm trying to figure this out as I'm going. Okay, when you put light in things, it takes it to a different level, a whole different level, and you just got to figure out, you know, to cap things and stuff properly. So I'll have to cut this top off. But anyway, a finial is going to go on this right here. That's what I'm shaping this for. That's why I'm getting the drill bit ready for. I will have to... Let's leave it on for now. I will have to cut this. How am I going to do this? Okay. I hope I'm not making a boo-boo here, but this is the way it's going to be. Let's see. Where's my knife? Okay. This knife slices so nice and thin and well. I like it. Okay, that's going to fit perfect. Absolutely perfect. And this doesn't matter because I'm going to open this up. Okay. In there. Get it tightened down. There we go. We closed the gap. That shouldn't come off that easily anymore. Now these might come apart when I'm trying to open this up, and that is a problem. I can always put my stabilizer on here. Okay. So anyway, I'll be back in a bit. We got to let that dry. Okay, I let the glue dry. I went ahead and put my stabilizer on there because I don't want anything else to break. Now this is very firm now, and plus I put that dowel. I made a dowel on this piece and put a hole in this darker piece of Fatwood and stuck it together. Okay. So anyway, I'm fixing to make a hole in here, and this will be like this will be the top, and it'll be, you know, formed a little cap where I can kind of stick it in. So I have to make sure I measure this properly so I can cap it in. And then I'm going to make a finial on top. Okay, so let's do that. This is exciting. This is a pretty cute little project, if you ask me. Anyway, let's get the hole in there, and I'll have to put the drill bit in here to help me go ahead and open it up pretty quickly. I just didn't want to put a lot of pressure on there without it having some kind of support, that's for sure. I'm going the wrong way. You know, every time I put It seems like just about every time I put a drill bit in here, I'm going the wrong way. It's supposed to be clockwise, not counterclockwise. right, we're gonna go back to it. I believe it's dry. Okay, let's get back to this. I'm fixing to shave this down to the size of this. This right here, this is thin, so I got to be very careful with that. I need to smooth this out, and I'm going to use the carbide tip some because it seems to be very gentle and it'll cut very well. I don't have to apply pressure. You know, I don't have to apply pressure with other things, but other things do have pressure to them, so I get concerned about it. So anyway, we're gonna get right to it, okay? Here we go. Okay, let me get this shield off of my face. Okay, we got it. And that looks much better. I'm glad that it broke there so I can finally add a dark piece to it. That's what I wanted to do at the beginning, and I didn't do it. And I thought, well, actually, I really didn't have a piece, but now I do. I got that piece I showed you earlier. So, yeah, I wonder if I should open that deck up a little bit more. But yeah, that makes it just stand out much better. I got to smooth that out with the long skew, because that short skew only smoothed out that area there. I got to smooth that out so it's even. Something's catching. It's catching right there. My tool rest. Uh-oh. I got some glue or something on there. I didn't know that. Well then. That's what the paint scraper's for, huh? My tool wasn't moving, but I gotta be careful. This wall is very thin. If I'm not careful, I'll break it, and then we'll be up the creek without a paddle. So I'll tell you what, I think what I'll do at this point is just, let's stop it. Let me look at how thick it is. Okay, that's a good thickness. I smoothed it out. That's good enough. I'm leaving it alone before I bust a hole in it. And I wanted it thin enough to shine a light through it. And it does shine a light through it even before I got it that thin. So, okay, now I'm going to sand it up, and then I'm going to take it off. I'll put the cap on. Then I got to make a finial. A short finial for the top. Where's the top? Oh, there's the top. Kind of hiding from me. Okay. So here's the top. Here's the cap. This is so cool. This is so cool. I love this. I tell you what, wood turning always has something so fun. Now, I'm not going to force it on right now. I'm going to leave it alone. So, anyway, I need to make a little tip. A finial tip. And, yeah, I was going to make it fancier where I was going to have it open here and make, like, little toothpick-sized pieces of wood and go all the way around. But I thought, nah. I asked LP about it yesterday. He's like, nah. But you know, he's not one that likes I mean, he loves my art and everything. It's beautiful to him, but he's not like us girls are. Us girls, we love the little trinkets and stuff. They catch our eye and they're beautiful. So, anyway, I'm going to sand it up, okay? All right. Okay, I got it cut off. Then I gotta make the finial for the top part of it. And it really needed a dark base too for the rocks, you know, to sit on. But it doesn't have to have it, so I'm gonna leave it that be. I'm not gonna get really extravagant with it. It's fitting almost too tight. It is fitting on there. There's no doubt about it. But wow, that is stunning. There we go. I'm just afraid if I push it all the way on there, it's not coming off very well, because it is fitting pretty tight. That is gorgeous. Now I'm gonna make the finial for the tip top. I'll leave that alone for a tenon. I'll possibly put a hole in the finial part and then stick it on there. What do you think? I'm gonna leave it alone like that, and it's beautiful. That's gorgeous. Okay, I have a little piece. Well, it's bigger than what I need, really. I got a little piece of the dark Fatwood to make the tip for the lighthouse or a finial. It's a finial. Okay, so I'm gonna make a finial for the tip, so we can put a tip on there, and we can finish it off and top it off. How about that? Let me rough it out, and then I'll be back. Okay. Okay, I have to make a hole in this to fit the top here. So I have to have the base on this side, not over here. The base will be over here, and then the tip will be over in the end. Okay, so let's measure. There's the caliper. Yay, I was able to find a caliper just like that. Hey everybody, I'm back and I got it finished. What do you think? Okay, I don't have the base glued on there. I want to know if you like it better with the base, would be a cliff or something. I know it's not the best in the world. I don't know. This is the best side because it's kind of rough looking with the bark of the wood, or the wood itself chipping off and just you know, really rough looking. But I just thought it would look better with this. And then I made a recess, and so I can set that on top and I can glue that on there if I want to. What do you think? Do you like it on there or do you like it off? Or do you like it just like that? Let me know. I don't want to glue it on yet. I think I personally like it better. Well, I'm not going to tell you. But anyway, I think it's beautiful. Okay, the moment we've been waiting for. Let's turn on the lights. I'm waiting for my coffee to brew. It's going to be screaming any moment at me. Here it comes. Volcano eruption in the lighthouse is going to save us. All right. That is just so adorable. Look at that. Okay, I got to see about my coffee a moment, and I'm so sorry for the timing. Bad timing. Very bad timing. I just wanted to get this going so I can finish my video. I'm finished putting it together. And, come on. Isn't that gorgeous? I love that. I absolutely love that. Now, let's make it a strobe. Look at that. Isn't that so cute? Man, I love that. If I saw that in the store, I'd be like, man, I want one of them. That is so wonderful. I love that. It's fade with the light. See, it's shining through the wood. That's wood right there. For all you newcomers who might not know, this is Fatwood, and it has resin in it. And if you make it thin enough, you don't have to make it real thin. You can shine light through the wood, and it will shine through the wood because of the resin inside of it. Okay, isn't that beautiful? Isn't that so adorable? I love that. And I loved it that I put the dark stripes around it of the Fatwood. Now it was dried out, old, far gone Fatwood, but it's still Fatwood. It's still pine, regardless. Okay, it's still the same kind of wood. And it has the thin lines in it, but it's just so old. I think it was used as a fence post at one time. Okay, so this fence post stuff has been in the ground and it fell over, and it's just been laying there for who knows how many years it's been like that. So that's why it's so dark. But anyway, wow, I mean, this is so cool. This top, okay, I only have one hand on it right now, but the top comes off. It fits firmly, but it comes off. And I can, you know, so this right here, let me set it to the side, apart from the base, apart from the rocks. So I can have it like that, it looks just fine also. See, either way, it's beautiful. Absolutely stunning. But this cap's off. Let me see if I can get there we go. I know it's not shining on stuff. Okay, see, there it is, right there. It's a light, it's got something on it. I think I used it for something else before. The cap's on there. I wouldn't say it's on there firmly yet, but I got it on. So I can change out the batteries. I can change out the inside with another inside of the guts if I need to, or what have you. But yeah, isn't that so cool? And yeah, I love that. That's beautiful. And now the next thing I can do that has lights in it is a lantern. And I already said that before. But anyway, I just wanted to show you this, and I really thoroughly enjoyed this project. I ran into a couple of roadblocks here and there, but other than that, we went past it, and we were able to finish it, and it looks even better than what it would have looked before. Okay, and I just want to thank you so much. Thank you for visiting my channel and all you regulars. Thank you very much. I'm truly honored, and I'm just, you know, I find such happiness and joy in people coming in and just watching the video, and especially when you leave a comment. I love that more than anything, you know, leaving a comment and just, you know, just say hello, or just say, you know, great video, or you didn't like the video. Just leave a comment of your heart. Okay, don't just leave a comment because you want to, you know, just say something, but just leave a sincere comment from your heart, okay? Not from your mouth, from your heart. And thank you. Anyway, I thank you. And I am so glad you came and watched this video, and I hope you thoroughly enjoyed it. And until next time, keep it turning and keep it burning, baby. That's right. Because that's the best life to live. You know where it has stickers? I live here down in the south, almost in Florida, so I can go to the beach all the time and stuff. And I have over the years. I live about an hour and a half away from the beaches. Panama City Beach and Panama City and all that stuff. So anyway, yeah, I used to go saltwater fishing a lot, and I used to take my son saltwater fishing. And so we bought stickers for my car. It is gone now, but it was Salt Life. Well, this is Fatwood Life. Okay? This is wood turning life. They need those stickers. I don't know if they have Fatwood Life. We need to ask the Fatwood Queen, Shalisa Shell, if she'll get some of those stickers, kind of, you know, those kind of stickers made. Fatwood Life. I buy one and put it on my car, or put it on my truck. I got a truck. So anyway, I better go, because this video is going to be kind of long again. I cannot seem to shorten them. I do shorten them a good bit, but they still end up being long. Okay. All right, and we'll see you next time, I hope. Okay? Bye-bye.